Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Luke. Thank you guys so much for joining in for the second part of my 70 Days Till Conference series. In this video today, we're going to be discussing the John Carroll swim meet I had this past weekend, some of my experiences running and training at home back here with the Dayton Raiders, and then the sectional times and some of my race strategies and how I'll be attacking those races to hopefully get those time standards. Alrighty. First off, the John Carroll swim meet. So my John Carroll meet was our senior night. It was a great event for our seniors. They all seemed very happy. At the John Carroll meet, I swam the 1,000 freestyle, the 100 backstroke, and the 100 IM. Meet was pretty light, not very serious at all. The previous week we had done plenty of training. I uploaded a few shorts that week. I swam with a distance group every day that week, and clocking in somewhere around 8 to 10,000 yards almost every day on the days that we swam doubles and lifted every other day. So it's a good week of work. My stroke for the 1,000 free was very nice. Some of the things that I saw on my 1,000 free that I thought I could work on were breathing in and out of the turns. So, I would say that probably 50% of the turns I did very well not breathing into the turn, but coming out of the turn was very difficult. I don't know why. I feel like it's harder to, like when you come off the wall and you do your two dolphins, I think it's just so much more difficult. But it's something I'm continuing to work on in practice and have worked on in practice this past week. Moving on from the 100 back, from the 1,000, the 100 back. The 100 back went, it was a season best time, but it was nothing to really be thrilled about. I just think, I think the stroke overall looked kind of all over the place, not really swimming controlled. I think not over rotating a little bit, and the breakouts were not very good. One of my goals that I had going into the race was to do 10 underwater dolphin kicks on each wall, and simply put, that just did not happen. I think I did about 10 on the first wall. I think I got 10 on the start, and then I think I hit 8 on the second wall, and then probably 6 on the third, if I counted it correctly. And then the last wall I think I hit 4. So I'm dying out at the end of my races, and I'm not finishing that race very well. Overall, I think the breakout part of my stroke was not very good. Coming off the turns, I think that's what's killing me the most. I'm slowing down, going like when I should be speeding up. It's almost like I'm slowing down, and it's just not helping me at all. So this past week I've been working on that a little bit more, swimming more backstroke and IM here at home before we go off to our training trip in Key Largo on the 29th. The 100 IM, man, the 100 IM was rough. One thing I did really well is I got out very quick. Something I think I can improve upon is the breaststroke leg. So the breaststroke, I think I took 9 strokes, which is way too high. Coach Paul here at the Dayton Raiders, the new coach, was a breaststroker himself. So I'm having him, look at some of my breaststroke, and some of the key things are keeping my elbows high, and try to keep a good tempo and not spin, but get the right stroke count for each event, and keep a good pace going. Moving on from that, I ran a little bit last week. I ran, I think, 3 days. I think running is something that's obviously like it's very nice, and it's very like good for my cardiac like health. But I don't think that like it's gonna fit my schedule very well. I think it's I don't know. I think like do doubling it's very difficult to include running. So I think running might be a Sunday only kind of thing or a Saturday Sunday kind of thing. I just don't see that it happening throughout the week. I feel like it's very hard to implement with such a busy school schedule and such. But right now I'm at home and I have a treadmill, so I can continue to like run on that a little bit before we head out on the 29th. So training at home with Coach Paul. I'm very excited to be home. The Dayton Raiders is such an amazing club, and I would recommend them to anybody in the Dayton area. Coach Paul does a lot more IM work than I'm used to. I think it's very, very good though, and it's very like it's the breaststroke and the backstroke work especially is very beneficial for IMers like me. I think it's building a more well-rounded team, and it's not so much of a freestyle team. Kevin Weldon was known for his freestyle and his freestyle swimmers, so it's nice to see that change, but definitely the freestyle is still very strong there. We swam quite a bit this morning, so we did 400 or 500 brokens yesterday, and we still get our freestyle work in, and we swam some IM as well yesterday. So it's very well-rounded practice, and I really like it. I'm glad to be home. Moving on from that is the sectional meet. The sectional meet, I believe, is March 23rd to the 26th. This meet isn't really like on my schedule by any means, but assuming that I complete my goal times, I'd still really like to go. It's in Indianapolis at IUPUI, which is one of the best pools in the country by far. So I looked at the cuts, and I have numerous bonus cuts, but I do not have any actual cuts. So as we discussed in the last video, some of my goal times, the two events that I'm looking for that I think will be my best opportunities will be both the IMs. The IMs time standards for the 400 is a 4:16.99, so breaking the 4:17 mark. I swim about, I think my best time is like 4:27 or something in that ballpark. So definitely think that is a manageable jump from this year, last year. Definitely got to keep developing the breaststroke. I think the breaststroke leg is going to be where I is the weakest part. But I think need to like focus on more IM work as a whole. I've been swimming with a distance crew for probably 3 weeks now, and my back half, I'm confident my back half will be very good. Looking forward to like next semester, I think I'll swim with the distance group probably every morning, and then have time to swim a second practice in the afternoon on days like Tuesday and Thursday to mix in IM practice at the mid-D or sprint practice and throw in IM work there as well. I don't know if I discussed this or not, but the 1:59.39 2 IM time standard is very, very so within reach. I think my converted best time is 2:02, and my current yard time is a 2:03.00 or 03 or something like that. So very, very manageable times. A lot of the time drops would need to come from the back half. So I definitely think that, my freestyle, I've always had like a difficulty closing the race, especially the 2 IM. Coming home under 30 is a must. So definitely got to come home in hopefully looking to be somewhere in the 28, 29 low range, 28 high, 28, 29 low. And then the breaststroke leg, I think probably somewhere around, I think 30, 35, 34 high, I've definitely achievable. So getting out fast is something I do pretty well. So definitely think I can be out in something under 26. The backstroke leg, I think I've always kind of babied the backstroke leg and rested on it. So I think putting more pressure on the backstroke leg and just, I think I'm a more built swimmer, and I think that I can just overall take the race much more aggressively and by the reins. And I think that, swimming that race with more, just overall more, make it more of a sprint than like picturing it as a mid-distance race. I think the 2IM is a sprint, and I need to treat it as such. So I definitely think the 1:59:39 is very achievable. I think both are very achievable. The key things for both of them are going to have to be the breaststroke legs. Overall, the breaststroke is my weakest stroke, like many other IMers. So continuing to develop that in practice is going to be essential for me. I think today, I think I'd definitely be very close to these time standards, but I think to, secure a spot under it, or, secure success, I think I can continue to work on my pullouts. My pullouts have been always very good, but I definitely think I can get more out of them. And then, finding a consistent stroke count for each race. But after that, not much else is going on. I'm at home. This is Christmas time, so everything's going well here at home. Girlfriend was in town the past couple of days. Got to go out and see some Christmas lights and enjoy some time with the family. So things are going well. I'm very excited to go to Florida, and yeah, I really don't have much else to talk about with you guys in this video. Thank you guys so much for joining in, and Merry Christmas. Bye.